Right, I got a precept. This is Psalms 49:11. Their inward thought, Bible teacher SC, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their land after their own names.
That's that's clear to the point.
That's clear to the point. Who's that talking about? All right, where can you go into the Egyptian Book of the Dead and hear about that? Hear about the so-called white man, his energy, what he would do.
Yeah.
You got to go into the Holy Scriptures, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep. Real quick. This is Sirach 14:3. Riches are not comely for a niggard.
Yeah, niggard, man. And what is a niggard? A greedy, all right, unfair person, man. You know, he's watching the whole world in this rat race while he had, one of them has enough money to make a change, all right, within this whole earth within 1 week. They have enough money to change things for the better in 1 week. One of them. But they're sitting there watching everybody in this damn rat race, man. Even in the scriptures, there was a point where you left particular things over for the poor.
Mm-hmm.
Here, the poor have to pay taxes out of their check for the rich, man.
Yep.
Shouldn't the rich be building all of these different things, and you know? But it comes out of you taxpayers' money, which is nothing new under the sun. This has happened before, and we're gonna do that in the kingdom of heaven. But people ain't gonna be as decrepit and low as they are here in this society, man. Even the heathen, they're gonna have to live up to a standard, man.
Yeah, man. It's not gonna be
Good.
some deflationary or inflationary fake currency that you put extra taxes on, unseen. Everything's gonna be on the up and up.
Right.
It's gonna be what it is.
Right.
You know?
The heathen are gonna have their lands.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a variable rate.
Right.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, just unjust weights and measures.
Right.
Nah, Solomon showed us an example of how it's gonna play out on earth as it is in heaven.
Right.
You know.
Right.
All right. It says, riches are not comely for a niggard, and what should an envious man do with money? Yeah, that's what this guy Esau is, man. He covets every damn thing. He wants everybody's shit. It says, he that gathereth by defrauding his own soul gathereth for others, that shall spend his good riotously. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. And that's what you have, man. You have this self-eating machine, and now you have these different banking families fighting each other over who's going to control the next stage in their new world order enterprise. And it's going to lead them killing themselves, and it's beautiful.
Yep.
Edomite versus Edomite crime. Y'all talk about black on black crime. Shoot, man, the scriptures talk about that red horse and how he got the power to kill one another, man. We ain't the ones doing World War I, II, and eventually World War III.
Yeah, we didn't open the atom.
Yeah, we ain't splitting the atoms and causing massive nuclear radiation to spread in the atmosphere and the water.
Right.
Okay, you're at war with life itself, man.
That's right.
Talking about black on black crime. You so-called white people will kill and destroy the whole planet if you have at it. You must be stopped.
That's right. That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
There is none worse than he that envieth himself, and this is a recompense of his wickedness. If he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. Right? At the last you're gonna see.
That's the time we in.
You're gonna see him for what he is, man. And at the end, you're gonna know by the destruction that he receives.
Right.
Now everybody's gonna know that Esau is wicked by the way that he's destroyed. Everybody gonna be like, damn. That's what you get. You know.
That's right. Because the scriptures say, "Woe unto them that destroys the earth," because they'll basically promote an agenda that destroys the things that they need to consume to live. You know what I'm saying? Their ways are as death, even if it means killing themselves to fulfill this idiotic agenda, this demonic agenda. You see? Just out of complete rebellion to the Most High, man. You got something?
Yeah, I got two.
Okay.
I wanted to back up Revelation 6:2. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him to set their own to take peace from the earth.
Yeah, man, you so-called white people, your whole power structure has taken peace from the earth. NATO, they over there with secret wars all across the world, man, from Ecuador to the Congos to the jungles of Thailand.
Bro, 12 bombs every 12 minutes.
Yeah.
With Trump's military, so-called, the United States, they drop a bomb every 12 minutes.
Yeah, man. People forget that. Not only does Esau have his conventional army, he has mercenary armies that he trains in different nations. He has killer corporations that'll go like Indonesia, go into Indonesia, run all the logging in their mug. You know, same thing in Brazil and different areas of the world. All the precious gemstones, places all across the world.
Yeah,
that's right.
Dudes taking that shit over, man.
just guarding it, sitting
Bro.
there, some digging
it and controlling it. You know, international enterprise. So this man has got his hands everywhere, man. It ain't just something that you see on Netflix. No, this is actually real life.
Right.
This dude is the devil.
It's going on.
Yeah.
The so-called white man is Satan, man.
He puts patents on creations that are already there.
Yep.
How do you put a patent? He has a patent on a particular strand of pig or something. He has a patent on marijuana. He has a patent on I forget what other animal. He has a patent on particular elements.
Yeah.
A patent means you created it.
Exactly. And the thing is, look who you got to go to for the patent. Like, see, that show, hey, the Lord is about to tear this thing down, man.
He's full of himself, man.
Just like the brother, I think the brother from Carolina put up that scripture, that inward thought is that the houses shall continue forever.
Right.
Go through the scriptures in all of these kingdoms, man. You want to talk about the Assyrians, you know what I'm saying, the Babylonians, the Medo-Persians, the Greeks, the Romans, and we know that this is an extension of the ancient Roman Empire. Like, what makes this place exempt? You know, the powers to be know the deal. That's why they backs against the wall. It's finna go to scramble mode. You know, and really for the peons, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The ones at the top, they gonna go all the way. They gonna try to war against Yahweh Shah.
Right.
You know?
That's right.
Psalm 73:5. They are not in trouble as other men,
Right.
neither are they plagued like other men.
Well, it said, woe to him that setteth his nest on high, so that he's not affected, basically, roughly paraphrasing, by the things that he's doing. And you everyday Edomites, you're going to find out soon that they going to look at you just like they look at niggas, man.
Yeah. Because you have something just like, well, listen, you have an actual caste system, and you have a class system, man. You have a system that separates the races and makes different tiers. Then you have systems of socio-economic separation, where one tier of people can't reach a certain plateau in society.
Yeah.
Okay, no matter what color you are, your broke ass out to get up out of here, man. You don't have access to this.
Right.
Yep.
You know.
And if need be, the Goyim, as the elites like to call it, the useless eaters, you're nothing but casualties of war. And that includes you just regular, average, so-called white people, if it comes down to it. Once the condition of this place break down, man, you just going to be fit in and molded along with them niggas that you hate so much, man, that you love to hate so much. And the so-called Mexicans, you know?
Because these curses are about to hit you Edomites, man. That's basically, get that in Deuteronomy, Baba Kasha,
Okay.
and then let's get Job 21.
Yeah, I
I got 21 too, brother. Deuteronomy
What's that, Deuteronomy 30? 30 and 7?
Deuteronomy 30, chapter 30, verse 7, and it says, and the Lord Yahweh thy power will put all these curses
Right.
upon thine enemies.
All these curses upon thine enemies, man. And the chief enemy is you Edomites, man. Okay? Now, over there in Jerusalem, where these people are setting up shop saying that they're the chosen people, their women are coming up against them, man. Their women are becoming rebellious. Okay, now these are the Israelites in their power. All right, and then women are coming up against them. All right, over here in America, you can see the curses hitting Esau, man.
Yep.
Okay? You're dying of drug use. All right, that's a direct judgment for the crack, cocaine, and all of the different drugs you put in our neighborhoods.
Exactly.
Because I grew up in Oakland, and I've seen it.
Yep.
That's where it first hit. You know, that's where the so-called the Black Panthers was at. All right, but Jake was rising.
Yep.
So Esau put all of that poison in the nation, and it still affects it into this day.
Yep.
Now look at you, Edomite. Your children are hooked upon drugs and dying off at a high rate, man.
Yo, if I could just add, all of you Edomites are hooked on drugs, because even like the crack epidemic, the epidemic that's facing y'all as far as the opioid, pharmaceutical-based drug industry, it's gonna be a bigger for you, because y'all are straight hooked. Y'all can't deal with stress and adversity, man. It's still drug use, whether you have to go to a doctor and get a prescription, or just you gotta go to a nigga, get some crack on the corner. And you Edomites are abusing that way, man.
Right.
You complete low lives, man.
And you dying off.
Yep.
Okay? So the curses you created, the Rockefellers are directly responsible for women's liberation, which that was a huge blow to our nation, okay? To the world, okay? But mainly you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, but because what was given unto you was the way to be, all right, in righteousness, okay? The law, statutes, and commandments, all right? Starting with the family line of Adam, there was a particular line in the Holy Scriptures that were given the ways of righteousness, and they were the people who were to be on the planet Earth and give the praise of the Heavenly Father and His Son. And what happened? We always fell off from that way. And these particular heathen nations, every time they ruled, they set up stumbling blocks for us to fall off from that way, especially here in America, man. Okay? Some more?
It says, and the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies,
right,
and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
Right. All of these curses are coming upon our enemies, man. Taking L's. Esau, you're taking the ultimate L, man. Okay? Your women are coming up against you. Your children are losing, hooked on drugs, ugly. Okay? You're tranny, you got transsexuals running all around the earth. This is a filthy mess that you've made with your rulership, man.
That's right.
And here it is, we're at the time where people need help, man. And what does he push? A gay agenda. Out of all of the things you can do on the planet Earth, you pushing the gay agenda. There's no money to fix up the earth, but when it's time to go to war, all of these billions of dollars appear.
He just got a gay ass on.
Then he'll go to the hood and build a damn smoke shop. What do niggas need with a smoke shop? Selling pipes and shit. Another chicken shack, Taco Bell, McDonald's,
another
Sonic,
Family Dollar.
Family Dollar.
Yeah. Now they got some shit called Dirt Cheap.
Yeah.
You seen that shit? It's called Dirt Cheap.
Bro, he'll come and take over a place, bomb it, destroy it, and build a damn Walmart. You could be doing all, you could be building museums, different things, teaching Jake who they really are, but he's not gonna do that, man.
Overseas, they be putting them KFCs and Hardee's in them.
Bro, he could put organic foods or foods that you know.
Well, just make a big ass garden.
Big ass garden where people could just, you know.
Making parks, planting trees, like fruit and planting seeds.
Look at the games on these particular operating systems for children. There's no game that builds up the child's mind in righteousness. It's just. And then you get mad when they plan it, but then when they put it down and come bother you, you be like, man, go get the game. Because you at work all day. You know what I'm saying? You come home, you got, man, this is complete hell. He set up a system of hell. You're in captivity on every level, man. Mentally, physically.
Rat race.
It's a rat race, man. And then amongst all of this, we got to do this work, baby. All right? That's the fight. Okay? That's the straight gate, man. And it's only going to get worse. Go ahead.
In Psalm 73:6, therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain.
Right, pride compasseth them about as a chain, man. All right, you see somebody walking in a club with a big chain. Well, violence is what Esau wears as a chain, man. And you notice it.
Yeah.
You see?
Sparkling.
It's sparkling. Go ahead.
Violence covered them as a garment.
Right, violence. Here it is. They spend their whole time searching for terrorists, but out of 290 something years of existence, they've been at war 93% of those years, man. And when they wasn't at war, they were creating diseases and particular things, testing out vaccines, cutting up you so-called Negro women and you Native American women, you so-called Mexican women, cutting you up with no anesthesia, trying things out on you. Cut the stomach open to readjust the baby's skull. Okay? have the mother sleep with her direct son so he can impregnate her to see what deformity comes out. You see? Putting drugs and chemicals all in the air. Okay? These things matter, man.